name is Judith Smith, and I am the director for the City of Port Arthur Health Department. Today we're going to be doing our ribbon cutting and grand opening, a long-awaited event. We're so happy because we are here now and we have a very large facility. It's 42,000 square feet. It is much more than what we had, and so we're going to be able to do much more than what we did at our last location. This is a big event for us because many of our employees for many years have worked in cubicles, and now everybody have their own individual office, a larger place to be able to serve our community. We're so happy and we're so excited about this day. It is a grand occasion.
Tome, Derek, and our famous Roland Ozane. Roland! When you have a new project, you want Roland Ozane on the team. Roland is our facility manager, and he was at every meeting, him and Derek, and we're grateful because, listen, I've never did anything like this before, so you need people who know what's going on.
This is the group that literally makes it happen. You know, we started the moving process on January the 29th.
Came in and was ready to serve, but they came in and they fixed this place like this is where we're going to reside worldwide. Because this is who we are. This is who we are. And then, listen, I don't want to leave out, that's why we have a history wall. So, because we look at our history wall, and we see the individuals that came before us. We standing on their shoulders because this is what public health is. They passed the torch. The group up here laid the foundation, and what we did, we came and we just built upon it. Amen. I always tell people, I may be the director because of Miss Yoshi Alexander. She taught me everything I know. Y'all, I'm telling you, she did. I'm a nurse, so I knew nothing about finance, nothing about grants, nothing about that. I was the nurse, but because of her great leadership, and that's what we do. We stand on each other's shoulders. Took care of the biggest pandemic that we've ever seen in our lifetime. You know, I've been here 41 years. You too, Darlene and Dr. Hedeman back there, y'all know. And so we've never seen anything like this before. Mr. Burton, if you want to have a few words.
Came to fruition. You know, I have to say this because I'm not a phony. You study, you're going to look at the film. I voted against it because of the location of it. The reason why, I'm explaining to you, you have to explain things. The reason why. See, this is the first time I've come in the health department in Port Arthur and I couldn't walk to it. I walked from 5 years old to the Norton Clinic.
There it is, and there.
You know, I'm gonna take you back. A bunch of y'all don't even know about that. Okay? We're still in the process of maybe revitalizing, gentrifying downtown. So I just had this dream. I just come on as mayor that this would be downtown. Southeast Texas led Jefferson County with the logistical approach to put together the medical attention that citizens would need to cope with COVID-19. Doing, I guess you call it inoculation, I call it taking a shot. Yeah. The test, that's what it was, the testing, because they had to even come up with the vaccine.
We're so centrally located, and that's what really makes my heart feel happy because there's so many apartment complexes around here, and the people that really need your services are right here. Now, they may not be able to walk, but there is a Port Arthur Transit bus stop right out there in the parking lot. So logistically, I think we're in a great place. So I'm so excited for y'all. This is a great day. And again, I'm happy that it's in District 3.
Okay. Miss Smith is a very humble person, okay? And she got up here and talked about this building, and she kept hoorahing about her staff. But as a councilman, I've been associated with the health department since 2011. And during that time, they've had two directors. One is Miss Alexander, who gave us the invocation. However, she's was very humble also. She didn't want to accept the credit. Mentor Mrs. Smith. I saw Mrs. Smith take the handoff and score the touchdown. Okay. The touchdown is what you see here today. Miss Smith and her staff going to the manager and telling them we need a better facility to serve the citizens in Port Arthur and the surrounding area. This is no longer what we need. We need something bigger and better.
Correct.
And they came to council. And we listened. And we said yes.
Everyone, to kind of give you a caveat of what's going on with this particular location, the mayor and I, we kind of bumped heads about this project because at the time I was the District 3 council member, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to be localized to address some of the needs that we also service in Mid-County. I'm just so glad that it's over a 2-year, 3-year situation. Over 2 years, and we are now at the finished product. We are able to service more people now in this location, and that's a great testament to the city manager and the city council, what we want to do and the vision that we have as council members collectively. So there's bigger and better things to come. I hope that you enjoy this magnificent building. Tell your friends, we are open for business.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
I'm good out with everybody.
Many a times after council meeting, I have to go to his office. So it's like going to the confessional, you know. And letting him know that we're on the right track. Mayor, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. He finally accepted it. Thank you. To put this in perspective, the state of Texas has the 3rd largest economy in the United States of America after New York and California. And healthcare continues to play a significant role, you know, in economic development. And so when you look at it, the city of Port Arthur plays a disproportionate role in addressing a tri-county area. This is an enormous burden that we have taken on. You know, we have invested $10 million, and thank you to the council. Thank you to the council for making sure that the monies were available and we did not go over budget. Where is Bob? Where is Bob? Come, yes, we did not go over budget. And there were no change orders. There were no change orders.
Everybody look this way.
Okay.
Everybody this way,
Want me to
please.
give them for him?
Give it to him.
Everybody this way.
Whatever you talking.
Mayor, everybody this way. Mayor, everybody this way. Okay, do your thing.
Who else?
Go ahead now.
Okay. LD, you got it?
Got it.
All right. All right, Nikki, y'all, what we gonna do? We gonna keep it like this. We just don't have to just 1, 2, 3 and cut now.
Anybody else?
They doing all the pictures they need. Okay, so look, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. Pick.
No, pull it tight. Pull it tight. Back up. There you go.
Okay, so what we're looking at now, this is the immunizations waiting room. Now we're in the, where we do the children have their immunizations. We've got all the different Disney characters on the wall, trying to make the kids a little at ease when they come in to have their shots. Sometimes if you see Woody on the wall, it'll make you feel a little at ease as a kid. Okay, now we're walking down the main hallway at the health department. To one side you can see we have a pharmacy. We also have, as you're coming down this hall, there's a laboratory also. And then on the other side we have adult services. As you keep coming down the hall, this is one of the immunization nurses.
Hello.
And then we can keep coming down if you'd like. That's where the electrical is. And then over here, we have a few more nurses, and this is the adult services. Okay, now we're in the TB waiting room. This is where you'll come to have your intake for TB. This is the TB nurse. And then over here to the left will be the phlebotomy room, also the intake room for TB. And here's where you'll get all of your vitals taken, lab work taken, and any questions they have for the questionnaire for TB. Okay, now we're at the MTRAC data entry, which is also our COVID unit. This is the waiting area for the COVID unit as you're waiting for the nurses to call you back. Once they call you back, you'll come through the door. They'll have you ready, all your paperwork ready. You'll come to the left, you'll sit down. This is the nurses station where you'll receive your COVID vaccine. And then after your COVID vaccine, you have to wait 15 minutes, and this is the chairs that you'll wait. Now we're in the lobby, the waiting area for employee health, which is for city employees, and we also are here for primary health care, which is for people who don't have any insurance. We can help them also. Okay, now we're in employee health. We also have a phlebotomy room. In this room is where we do all our lab testing. We also do, if you happen to see the doctor and he wants a strep test, a COVID test, a flu test, this is kind of where everything, all those labs are taken care of. Okay, now what you're going to see is one of the exam rooms inside of employee health and primary health care. It's a real doctor's office, so we have, this is where we do all our intake for any of our patients that aren't feeling well. Now what you're looking at, we're about to go into the x-ray department. We actually have an x-ray in employee health, diagnostic x-rays. We do diagnostic x-rays, we can do them on the table. We also have a chest bucky, so we can also do chest x-rays. We also take x-rays, chest x-rays for the TB clinic also. Over there, right in here is the dressing room for any of the patients. And then inside of there is the tech station where all the x-rays are developed.
Lamar Port Arthur Nursing!
Port Arthur Health Department.